Hi. I'm having insomnia because my husband's out of town and there've been a lot of burglaries in my neighborhood lately. So I don't sleep very well when he's gone. I'm a very paranoid person, and I think that if not robbers and murderers are going to sneak in and get me, then probably the devil will. I was raised Catholic, and I actually sometimes wake up in the middle of the night and my heart beats really fast, and I wait to hear the sound of hooves clopping on the floor towards me. I don't know what he's going to do once he gets there, but it's probably up to no good. That is an actual terrifying fear that I have. Steve Agee, I really like your posts on here. I think you're 100% right. I think we can go deeper and darker, and I think Sam gave a great example of that. And I'll share something that frightens me, which is the daily fear that I'm going to go blind. Um, a few years ago, I had detached retinas, which just one of my eyes went kind of dark, like a veil dropped over it, and I thought we were on vacation in Mexico, and I thought, oh, I got some sand in my eye. I'm sure it's fine. And then I went to the eye doctor when we got home, and he did that creepy doctor thing where they just look at you, and then they go out of the room, and you hear whispering outside, and it was awful. He's like, you have to go to the hospital right now because one of your retinas is totally detached, and the other one is starting to detach, so you're going to have emergency surgery. So I had one retina operated on, and they tell you before you go in, we don't know if we're going to give you this thing called a scleral buckle. It's horrible, which is a silicone ring that they implant in your eye. Or there's another surgery that we might have to do. We won't know until you're unconscious, which is they drain all the liquid out of your eye, and then they have to fill it up with oil afterwards. And the recovery from that is that you have to lay on your stomach for a month afterwards. So I um, went into the surgery not knowing which one I'd get, and then I came out and I had the buckle, and my eye looked like the actual surface of my eye looked like red. It looked like strawberry jam with black whiskers in it, which were stitches around my eyeball, around the iris of my eyeball. And um, And then a week later, after that surgery, where obviously I couldn't wear contacts, and you have to use these drops that keep your pupils dilated the whole time, because that's how your eye heals afterwards. A week later, I still hadn't got my period, and I was like, oh, fuck. I went and got a pregnancy test. Actually, I couldn't drive for 3 months, so somebody had to go get it for me. And I was pregnant, and I still had to get the other eye operated on 4 weeks later under just general anesthesia. I mean, not general, under just local anesthesia. So they give you like a block, but you're awake the whole time that they're cutting into your eyeball. And then, same thing, I had the strawberry jam with whiskers in it, healing process, and that takes a while. The stitches heal, and then I basically have silicone rings in each of my eyes that hold my eyeballs together. And the amazing thing is, it's great that there is a surgery, that medicine is advanced to this point. But at any time, my retinas can detach, and probably will at some time. And I'll have to, I don't know, get the oil in the eyeball thing, or they'll have to do something, and I could just lose sight in my eyes. And that is really, really, really frightening.